Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now the regional champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC featherweight championship fight. As the champ looks to defend the title, we'll see if he can add to his championship legacy here and retain this 145-pound title. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nice 1-2 there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Hooker gets absolutely melted by that head kick. sides with conviction. Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Table inches right there, boys. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Powerful leg kick land.
Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Big head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
20 seconds left. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick.
That is it. I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano's calling stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,
Well, he came in as the UFC featherweight champion, billed as maybe the greatest featherweight of all time. And how do you add to that legacy? You knock out the #1 contender cold in defense of your title.
And he said that he's not even done. When he spoke to you in the octagon, he talked about what's next. He talked about how much more he's going to build on this tremendous resume. This guy has massive goals, and if anybody can accomplish it, it is the UFC's featherweight champion.